Imagine this. You've just landed at your dream destination. The sun is shining, you're excited, you can already smell the food, and you're ready for adventure. But then, the nightmare begins. You're standing at the baggage claim, and your suitcase never shows up. One by one, bags appear and disappear, but yours is missing. All your clothes, your essentials, even souvenirs you plan to bring back. Gone. Sounds dramatic, right? But this happens to millions of travelers every single year. The good news? You don't have to become one of them. Because in this video, I'll share the 10 most common luggage mistakes people make and exactly how to avoid them. And here's the kicker. Mistake number 10 is something most people never even think about. And mistake number 1 is the ultimate travel hack that even seasoned travelers don't know. So stick around until the very end, because these tips could be the difference between a dream trip and a total disaster. Let's get started. Mistake 10. Using cheap, weak luggage. This is one mistake most people don't even realize they're making. When buying a suitcase, the first thing many travelers think about is price. They go straight for the cheapest bag on the shelf. After all, it's just a suitcase, right? But here's the reality. Cheap luggage almost always ends in disaster. Weak zippers break. Handles snap off in the middle of your journey. Thin fabric tears open when the suitcase gets tossed around by baggage handlers. And trust me, baggage handlers don't treat your suitcase like a baby. They throw, drop, and stack bags like bricks. Now picture this. You finally arrive, but your bag comes out ripped wide open, your clothes and personal items spilling everywhere. Not only is it embarrassing, but you've just ruined your trip before it even started. A good suitcase isn't about looking fancy, it's about survival. Hard-shell luggage with strong wheels and solid zippers acts like armor for your belongings. It protects against rough handling, bad weather, and even theft. A thief is far less likely to slash open a hard-shell suitcase compared to a weak, soft one. And let's be real, replacing broken luggage on a trip costs far more than investing in a good one before you leave. Think of it as travel insurance. You may not notice it right away, but when disaster strikes, it saves you. Don't make the mistake of trusting a cheap bag with your entire trip. Spend a little more and protect everything that matters. Mistake 9. Not making your luggage stand out. One of the biggest mistakes travelers make is carrying luggage that looks exactly like everyone else's. Think about it. How many black, navy, or gray suitcases do you see spinning around the baggage carousel? Hundreds, thousands. They all look the same. And here's the problem. When your suitcase blends in, it's so easy for someone else to grab it by accident. Even worse, it makes it easier for a thief to walk away unnoticed. Imagine standing at the carousel after a long flight, exhausted and ready to leave, only to realize someone else has walked off with your bag. Now you're stuck in a foreign place with nothing but the clothes on your back. The fix is simple but powerful. Make your luggage impossible to miss. This doesn't mean you need to buy a bright neon pink suitcase unless you want to. You can just add unique touches to your existing bag. Use colorful luggage straps, bold handle wraps, or even patterned covers. Stickers, ribbons, or patches can also make your suitcase stand out in a crowd. And here's a smart bonus tip. Take a picture of your suitcase after decorating it. If it does go missing, you'll have proof of exactly what it looks like. That picture can help airport staff track it down much faster than you simply saying, "black suitcase."
Mistake 8. Overpacking like there's no tomorrow. This is the mistake almost every traveler makes. You're packing for your trip, and suddenly everything feels essential. Extra shoes, backup outfits, toiletries you probably won't even use. Before you know it, your suitcase is stuffed so full you need to sit on it just to zip it shut. But here's the hard truth. Overpacking can completely ruin your trip. First, an overstuffed suitcase puts intense pressure on the zippers. All it takes is one rough drop from baggage handlers and pop, your suitcase bursts open. Now your belongings are scattered across the airport floor for everyone to see. Embarrassing, stressful, and preventable. Second, overweight luggage means expensive airline fees. That extra pair of jeans could cost you $100 at the check-in counter. Third, overpacking makes it harder for airport security to inspect your bag. If they open it and it's stuffed like a balloon, they may force everything back inside without care. That means wrinkled clothes, broken items, and a messy start to your trip. So what's the solution? Pack smarter, not heavier. Roll your clothes instead of folding them. Use packing cubes to organize your belongings neatly. Bring outfits you can mix and match instead of entirely new sets for every day. And most importantly, leave space for souvenirs and unexpected items you might bring back. Traveling isn't about carrying your whole house with you. It's about moving freely and stress-free. A lighter bag means easier travel, fewer fees, and far less chance of a disaster. Remember, less is often more when it comes to luggage. Mistake 7. Forgetting to weatherproof your luggage. Here's a mistake many travelers never think about until it's too late. Air travel isn't always sunny skies. Luggage often sits outside on rainy runways, gets exposed to snow during transfers, or is placed on wet baggage carts. If your suitcase isn't weatherproof, your belongings inside can get soaked before you even reach your hotel. Imagine arriving at your destination, opening your bag and finding wet clothes, soggy shoes, and electronics damaged. It's not just inconvenient, it can completely ruin your trip. The truth is, soft fabric bags act like sponges when exposed to rain or snow. Once water seeps in, there's no stopping the damage. But protecting your luggage is simple. The first step is investing in a hard-shell suitcase, preferably one made with water-resistant material. Hard shells provide a strong barrier against both rough handling and bad weather. But if you're not ready to upgrade, there's another easy fix: a waterproof luggage cover. These covers slip right over your bag and shield it from rain, snow, or even dirt while your suitcase is being handled. For extra safety, pack sensitive items like electronics, travel documents, or special clothes inside waterproof pouches or even sealed plastic bags within your suitcase. That way, even if water sneaks in, your most important belongings stay safe. Weather is one of the few things you can't control during travel, but you can always prepare for it. Don't wait until your favorite outfit is ruined or your laptop is waterlogged to learn this lesson. Weatherproofing your luggage is cheap, simple, and could be the difference between starting your trip smiling or stressed. Mistake 6. Packing all valuables in checked luggage. This mistake might be the costliest one of all. Many travelers think, I'll put my laptop, camera, jewelry, or even cash in my checked bag. It's safer out of sight. But here's the harsh reality. Checked bags are the riskiest place for valuables. They can be delayed, lost, damaged, or in rare cases, stolen. And airlines rarely, if ever, reimburse the true value of expensive items. Imagine landing after a long flight only to discover that your laptop with all your work or your camera full of family memories didn't make it. That kind of loss is more than just money, it's personal. The golden rule is simple. If it's valuable, don't check it in. Always keep your most important belongings in your carry-on, where they stay with you at all times. This includes passports, travel documents, electronics, medications, jewelry, and cash. Your checked luggage is meant for replaceable items like clothes, shoes, and toiletries. Your carry-on is your lifeline. Think of it as your survival kit. Another important step is to organize your carry-on smartly. Use padded sleeves for laptops and cameras. Keep essential items within easy reach so you're not scrambling during security checks. It may feel like a hassle to carry extra weight in the cabin, but the peace of mind is worth it. Losing clothes is annoying. Losing valuables is heartbreaking. Protect what matters most by keeping it close to you.
Number 5. Ignoring airline apps and mobile boarding passes. One of the most common mistakes many travelers still make is not downloading the airline's mobile app. At first, this might sound unnecessary, but in reality, it can save you from a lot of problems. When you use the airline's app, you get real-time updates about your flight. If your gate changes, if the boarding time moves up, or if there's even a slight delay, the app will notify you instantly. Without it, you might find yourself sitting comfortably in the wrong gate or rushing across the airport at the last minute. Another important feature is the mobile boarding pass. This means you don't need to print a ticket or stand in long lines just to get one. Everything is right on your phone. Many airlines now also offer the option to rebook flights through the app in case of cancellations, which saves you from waiting in stressful airport lines. The app can even help you track your checked baggage, order food on the plane, or choose better seats when available. In today's digital age, ignoring this tool is like traveling blind. It's free, easy to use, and gives you control over your journey in ways a paper ticket never could. Number 4. Not packing a portable charger. Travelers often forget how much they rely on their phones during a trip. From showing boarding passes and checking gate numbers to contacting family or finding directions after landing, your phone is your best travel partner. Now imagine your phone battery dying in the middle of your journey. Without a portable charger, you could be stuck asking strangers for help or desperately searching for a charging spot at the airport, which are often overcrowded or broken. A small power bank can solve this problem easily. The best part is that modern portable chargers are light and compact, yet powerful enough to charge your phone multiple times. Think about the situations where your phone is your lifeline. Maybe you need to call your hotel to confirm late check-in. Maybe your Uber driver can't find you. Or maybe your flight gets canceled and you need to quickly rebook. With no battery, you're stuck. But with the portable charger, you stay in control. Some even come with multiple ports, so you can charge your tablet, headphones, or share with a friend. Forgetting this simple item can turn a smooth trip into a stressful one, so always keep one in your carry-on. Number 3. Overpacking your carry-on. It's very tempting to pack everything you might need in your carry-on bag, but this mistake can cause a chain reaction of problems. Overpacking makes your bag heavy and hard to carry around. At the airport, you'll struggle to lift it into the overhead bin, and sometimes flight attendants might force you to check it in if it doesn't fit properly. That means you risk losing access to your most important items during the flight. Overpacking also makes security checks a nightmare. Imagine rushing to pull out electronics, liquids, or snacks from an overflowing bag while the line of passengers behind you grows impatient. A lighter, smarter carry-on means faster security and easier movement through the airport. Another issue is comfort. Carrying a heavy bag while rushing across terminals can leave you tired before your flight even starts. Smart packing means choosing versatile clothes, limiting unnecessary gadgets, and sticking to essentials. For example, instead of 3 heavy pairs of shoes, pack 1 comfortable pair for walking and 1 dressier option. Travel isn't about carrying your whole wardrobe. It's about convenience and freedom. A lighter bag gives you both. It makes your trip smoother and keeps stress levels low.
2. Ignoring health and comfort items. One of the biggest mistakes travelers make is forgetting the small health and comfort items that can make or break a long trip. Airplanes are often cold, dry, and cramped. Sitting for hours without moving much can make your body stiff and uncomfortable. Many travelers focus only on their passport and tickets, but forget items like a neck pillow, eye mask, or even a small bottle of moisturizer. These may seem like luxuries, but in reality, they protect your health. For example, dry cabin air can irritate your skin and throat, while lack of sleep can leave you exhausted for days. Simple items like noise-canceling earplugs or compression socks can make a huge difference. Earplugs block crying babies or engine noise, while compression socks keep your blood flowing during long flights and prevent swelling in your legs. Carrying basic medicines like painkillers or motion sickness tablets is also important because you never know when you'll need them. Ignoring these little things is one of the reasons people arrive tired, sick, or stressed after traveling. A few small items don't take up much space, but they can completely change your flying experience and leave you refreshed when you land.
1. Not preparing for unexpected delays. The number one mistake most travelers make is not being ready for delays. Flights can be delayed or canceled for many reasons: bad weather, technical issues, or air traffic problems. The truth is, delays are almost guaranteed if you fly often enough. The problem is that many people don't prepare for them. They bring no snacks, no water, no entertainment, and no backup plan. Sitting in a crowded airport for hours without food or something to do can be exhausting and frustrating. Smart travelers always pack light snacks like granola bars or nuts and keep a refillable water bottle. Having a book downloaded, a playlist ready, or even a small puzzle game on your phone can make the time pass much more easily. It's also wise to know your airline's policy for delays. Some airlines offer free meal vouchers or even hotel stays, but you need to ask. Being prepared doesn't just reduce stress. It gives you control over a situation that most people find chaotic. Delays will always happen, but whether they ruin your trip or just become a minor inconvenience depends on how prepared you are. Flying can be stressful, but when you know these secrets, your journey becomes much easier and more enjoyable. Click any of these videos, and I'll see you in a moment. Stay smart, stay safe, and always be one step ahead every time you fly.